No, I'm not doing a live stream. So, what's this? 3 weeks? 3 weeks later, after all this running around, after these crooks, these criminals that sideswiped and ruined my car, the freaking lady my case has been transferred like 20 different times just because these people are bogus and they, like I said, I think they're crooks, even though it's like a car company. Yeah, you're a truck company, but you have it out of your apartment. 312. Who has a trucking company out of their apartment? And so the lady, after I'm asking her, the lady's like, um, yeah, their coverage was lost a month prior to the accident, so there's nothing for me. There's no, I have no claim. Really? And then the lawyer people that I went to said they rejected the case. Like, so you could just go around here without no car insurance and just hitting people and nothing happens to you. But of course, if that was me, they probably would have got me some kind of way. And since my car was paid off, I just had the liability, which that's a real that's a lesson for everyone to learn if nobody knows it. Because I'm thinking, well, who's gonna hit me that doesn't have insurance? And I consider myself a very careful driver. So anyway, I had liability, which something, I get nothing from that either because I didn't have full coverage. So I get a big fat zero on my car. That I worked so hard for that car. And back then, shoot, okay, so the car was still a used car, but it was the newest car I ever had. 2009 Toyota RAV4. I got it in 2014. The payments was like $420 a month. I was desperate to get that car because the car I had before was just, the head gasket was leaking into the oil. I don't know. It was a major problem. And that was like a 1996 Lumina or 1999 something, y'all. Look, I never had a newer car, but this was my first newer car. And I was so proud. Even though they messed me up with them payments. Because $420 was ridiculous. But like I said, I was desperate. And they had added the salespeople. The salesman had like scared me into getting some gap coverage. He's like, yeah, if you take this car right off the parking lot right now and it gets hit, then I don't know how he put it. Like, I would still be responsible for the whole payment. But if I had this gap insurance, then it would cover it. Something like that. Anyway, I had low jack. Low jack is on that car. But anyway, this is why people go around doing things that you wonder why they did. I'm not going to say it all, but I hope y'all can draw your own conclusions. Like, why did this person do this? That's why. Is it mental illness? Yeah, maybe so. Well, people that driven you to do crazy things. Like, man, I get nothing. I can't believe it. I had this car for 8 years. And I went to a collision place today I said, I just need some advice. And he looked at the pictures and he just shook his head. He said, how many miles you have on? I said, 138,000. He said, this is an extensive repair. And he said, I can already see your suspension on the back where the tires were sliced. The tire in the back was just sliced. Like I said, the pictures didn't do it justice. See it in person, it's a lot worse than it is. But this guy, he's in collision, so he knows. So he said, and then he said the front where the metal was pulled back from the front. I forgot what he said. It was a lot of damage. So basically, he said it was total. So then the tow truck people are saying that I have to come get this car. And they're saying that I abandoned the vehicle. Like, really? I abandoned the video. You told it to your tow company, but I abandoned it. Right. And so basically, I'm gonna have to go there and get my tags off the car and all this and that, and get all the rest of the stuff that's in the car because they're gonna destroy it. And for nothing, that makes me want to cry. I'm trying not to, and I'm trying not to go off and throw stuff because that's what I do, y'all. Yeah. Um, you know,
it's stupid.
You just work, and this stupid stuff always happens to me. Like extra stupid stuff. Like I don't understand. Like how, and then people are, oh yeah, a trucking company hit you, you're gonna get paid. No.
We definitely assumed that.
Like how did you get? How what? You just hit what? It couldn't even open the back door anymore. That wasn't open anymore. And I was telling my daughter, I see why people be around here driving with the daggone front, the front ends falling off, the sides all smushed in, because people probably didn't have insurance. And then they can't afford to fix their car. So it's like, what? And like I was telling y'all, some video I had people around here with expired tags. I had never seen so many people. They would pull you over in a minute back in the day if you had expired tags. I've seen tags from 2020, and I said, you've been riding around for 2 years?
Girl, what? People don't have licenses either.
People don't even have driver license? What are we doing here? What are we doing? Like all the honest people. That's why people turn into a life. They turn into the life. I see why they turn into the life. See why people do wicked things. Like, and I'm sitting here, I'm trying to do the right thing, and I'm trying to help people. I help people. I just want to help people. That's all I want to do. That's still my passion, y'all. But it just seems like I just always get it. I always, like, what is it? Like what other tests do I don't need no more tests. Like, he won't give you none. What is that? He won't give you no more than you can handle. I can't, like, I can't take it. I can't take it no more. I can't take, like, this is crazy. Like, really, though. Like, to all the younger people, it kind of like, dang. Well, it's a lesson. I told my daughter, you know all the things not to do. Some stupid ass niggas. That was mainly my downfall. Two relationships in my whole life. Like I said, the first with their dad, it was rough. But I made it through. Dad, I went to work. I might have had one day or two where I'd be like, dang, I ain't going to work. I messed up. But I don't know. I had to prove a point. I had these kids to raise, and I just got my dad told me that, I guess he saw my face. I felt defeated one time, and he said, you gotta, I forgot how he put it, but you gotta take care of your business. So basically, that's why ever since he had said that, like, I had went hard, like I was gonna work, and credit was good, y'all. Credit was good. And then their dad actually came back into, he came back. Then, no, I was still doing good. Got rid of him. Doing even better. Yeah, I was doing good. Y'all. I was doing good. Then I met this nigga online, and then stuff just, I don't know what effect he had over me. It just seemed like he was the perfect guy.
Selling the dream.
He was. Whoa, look at you with these concepts.
Girl, I was listening to Cunning Games earlier. You need to watch that.
I say he was a con artist. What you say?
You need to watch Cunning Games. I was just, his interviews, I was like,
okay, that's it right there.
Yeah, because he really insightful.
That's it right there. Yeah, he did. And I think he basically just used me, y'all. He was like I said, I have an online dating disaster story if you want to see all that. But basically, I think that he was supposed to be in the same area I was, right around the corner, but he ended up being in North Carolina. And he talking about he in a custody battle with his baby mama, which turned out to be his wife. Which, yeah, I had to find out about that. It was a whole bad show, and it just destroyed me. I don't know what, it destroyed me, and I would be like days calling out of work. Just stuff just crashing, y'all. And I would never, like, am I right, by? Even through that, I still got to pay. I got my car. Like, I still was doing okay, y'all. But anyway, the point is, I went through all this with my car, and it's gone. Big fat zero. That car was $20,000. $20,000, which was ridiculous anyway. And now you can't even get a decent car. You see some cars from 10,000 and up with high mileage. So it's like, what? This is crazy. You can just go around hitting people. You can just go around here crashing people's cars and ruining lives and go about your business. Like, wow. This is an evil world. And after watching that Jeffrey Dahmer thing got me chills, y'all. That just, and I'm talking about a car, and these are people's bodies, you know. He just disrespectful. Just body just ate up and gone. Like, you have no hardly remains for your parents. Your parents can't even look at you to be buried. That just messed me up, yo. And I'm talking about a car, it's material, whatever. But still, I worked hard for that car. Then my mom, she would help me on, repairs for the car. As your car gets older, you need to do all these repairs and need tires. Just got new tires on there. Just had a new alternator. The stupid dude, this is a messed up year. The stupid dude that came to fix the car he did the brakes, didn't tighten up the wheel. Y'all remember the story. Then I had to pay $500 to fix that. He messed up the tire rod or whatever because I drove on it. I didn't know that the wheel was loose. He could have killed us. I'm just like, you know what? That the car is gone, Adria. After all this, you think the car was bad luck? Is the car bad luck?
Not necessarily.
I mean, I did get that car that started. That's when I met Omar. Right. Anyway.
And it was based on a lie.
It was who, Omar?
No, can I say that?
Yeah, Toyota RAV4. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't get me started on Toyota was charging black people more than white people. I got so my settlement claim came at $340. Y'all, I forgot about that. It was a whole class action lawsuit because Toyota was charging black folks more. You know what? I'm gonna get off, huh?
Mothers, right?
I think it was black folks. I mean, women.